Well, sad day. I just sold a Honda Rebel 250. And I didn't sell it because I didn't like it. It's just too cramped for me. But I am glad it's going to a good home. Emil bought it, and new rider. I was expecting a new rider to buy it. The Rebel 250 is legendary for new riders. I get the bike. I don't warm it up or anything. I do a cold start for him. The Rebel 250, it starts up as per usual, no even need for the choke. And then, I choke it a little bit. He takes it for a spin on the street. He pulls into the driveway, and the bike just stops working. It won't start. It was very odd. So I had to try and explain that, it's never done that. It's kind of an odd thing, but when you're selling a bike to somebody that doesn't know you, they might think that you're trying to get something on them. And I'm glad that Emil kind of realized I was being honest with him. That was very odd, and it did that twice. So I think what was happening is that we were letting it run for a while with the choke on, and then it just flooded the carbs. I waited about 5 minutes. It started right back up as per usual, but I think because of the Rebel's little carburetor, it tends to flood if you're just using the choke and just letting it sit for a while. And I gave him intentionally all the stuff that I think would help him. I gave him like a tail bag, I gave him a tank bag, I gave him a one-piece suit that's going to be really good for winter riding. And I think that's the way most riders that are selling bikes should do to new riders. Just try to give them more things that they need. Now, the only thing he needs is a helmet. He needs a nice helmet, some boots, and some gloves. But he's pretty much all set up already. So hopefully he's going to get his motorcycling career started on the Rebel 250. Look at these guys. There's so many of them. There's so many. Oh my God. Oh, there's so many motorcycles. That guy's right in the middle. What is going on? My God. Is this the new Prius? I think this might be the new Prius. Look at this. Wow, look at this thing. That's the new Prius. Wow, that's awesome. That's pretty badass. That is a good looking Prius. Man, riding the SD is just so effortless. And yesterday I rode the Rebel 250 for 200 miles. Came through this area, and when I got home, I was just sneezing left and right because of all the pollen that this area has. On this, with the windscreen and the wind protection, all of that is gone. By the way, I'm riding with a passenger today, and this bike barely feels like it's got a passenger. I wonder if the Goldwing is just as good, but probably not. The suspension on this is top notch. Man, putting in a new front tire did a big difference in handling. Oh my God. Yeah, suspension in the rear, I think I have to stiffen up. But very different than the Goldwing suspension. I bet that bridge is slippery when it's wet. Welcome to Michaud State Forest. Raven Rock. look at that. You see that? Wow. That's one way. Nice. I don't know, this little Brunswick area's got so much character. What kind of bike that is? Shaft Drive. What is it? Oh, it's a K1200. So it's actually a very good competitor to this one. And I believe that's a 6-cylinder. Very interesting bike. You don't see those very often anymore. It's like the brick BMWs. Those are supposed to be the best BMWs though. Well, Squids, that's another ride on the docks for today. Hope you guys enjoy the ride. Make sure you hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next ride. Thanks for watching.